Hey everyone, and welcome back. Today I am filming this makeup look for you guys, which is a very easy, neutral, quick Zoom meeting makeup. I've seen videos out there that say 5-minute makeup for Zoom meetings or Zoom makeup 5 minutes. Listen, that is not real life for me. It'll take me 5 minutes alone just to do my brows. So instead, I still want to achieve a polished look. I don't want to look like I just rolled out of bed, but I also don't want to look super glam and overdone for work meetings. It's just not realistic for me. Instead, this is a very easy look. I did this in about 20 minutes. I only used 5 makeup tools, very minimal product. I have been using this look for quite some time. Myself and my entire team, we all work remotely, so we have a lot of experience using Zoom, and I have just found what works for me. There are some times where I go a little bit heavy on my makeup and I do a more glam look, but that's when I have time to play. But generally, I usually only have about 20 minutes to put a face of makeup on so that I look at least put together and somewhat professional. That is this video today. I do want to share a separate video for you where I'm going to have some Zoom tips, but for now, let's just get right into this look and jump right into it. We are going to start with foundation. I am not needing something so sheer. I also don't need full coverage. So my choice for foundation is the e.l.f. Flawless Satin Foundation, and it's in the shade 300 Sand. I do work pretty quick since I usually only have about 20 minutes. I have the top half of my makeup done. My brows are done. A little bit too blocky today, if we're being honest. But that's what I get for going in so heavy-handed. Oh, I'm so nearsighted I can't see. I am extremely tired today. I did not sleep very well last night, mostly because my brain was turned on and I just couldn't, my mind was just going. I was thinking about too many things. That is all for foundation. 1 pump was enough. I'm gonna go in with concealer now, and for concealer I am using the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. This is a satin finish in the shade Light Sand. So we are using that, and I'm going to take a little sponge and just blend that underneath the eye. Just put that on my lids as well, just because I have a lot of redness. Now to kind of blend both of them together, I'm going to go back in with my foundation brush. I'm not adding anything extra. I'm just blending right between the concealer and the foundation. I also do not set my concealer because it is just for Zoom meetings. So typically what I'll do throughout the day is I'll just pat it out, but I don't need to set it. This is very easy makeup. That's just what I do. We're gonna go in with powder now. I'm using the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in Ethereal Light. I'm taking my Sephora 55 brush. This is pretty light, and I usually use this under the eyes, but because my foundation is a little bit too tan for me, I'm gonna go in with this powder and just press it in and just see what that does. Perfect, so it did lighten it up a little bit, which is great. Powder is done. I am now going to put my little birthmark back. It tends to fade away with foundation. So I'm just taking an eyeliner and I'm gonna put that back on. All right, there we go. Next, instead of doing bronzer, blush, highlight, I'm just going to use one product, and that is a bronzer with a little bit of pink in it. It is a limited edition product, but there are many other options out there. You could just use a bronzer, a cream blush, use whatever you guys have on hand. I'm just trying to use up what I have, but this is the Laura Mercier Baked Blush Bronze in Ritual. I loved it so much that I bought 2 of them, so I actually have a backup of this. I'm not gonna get my forehead because I already did that. I am going to instead apply this right where I would apply bronzer and bring that up. So we're not talking contour. I'm not really contouring with this, but I am still placing it there just to give me a little bit of chisel. And if you have time, you could always put blush on. I am just trying to keep this look really, really simple. So now I'm just gonna stamp that right here where I would put blush. Just like that. And I think I've got a little bit, oh shoot, wrong one. Got a little bit too much, so I'm gonna blend it out with a powder brush. Uh-oh, I've got something red popping up there. Little blemish poking through. I'm gonna take whatever is left and put that down my neck, just so everything kind of blends together. And that is really it for the face. We're gonna move on to eyes. For the eyes, we are keeping them really easy. Typically what I do is I take one shadow, I put it onto the lid and into the crease and call it done. I love cream shadows for this, but you can also use a powder shadow. What I look for is something neutral, kind of like a medium brown, and it's just really easy to use. So there's a ton, again, of cream products, cream sticks, liquid shadows, shadows that come in pots. Think of something like a MAC paint pot, that kind of formula, or something like this. This I love. I don't even know if they sell it anymore, but it is my go-to shadow. It is the Nyx Lid Lingerie Matte, and the shade, it's an eye tint, and the shade is So Not Sorry. Again, there is a ton of products like this. It's just a wand. I put it on my lid, and then I will just go in with a brush and blend it out. So you don't even have to be precise with it. Just get it on there, take a blending brush, place that all over your lid, and then just blend it up into the crease. If you like those Laura Mercier caviar sticks, that would work really great as well. I'm gonna take a blending brush and just blend out the edges really quick. I'm not spending too much time here, but just blending that out really, really quickly. Typically, honestly, sometimes this is all I have time for. And again, I just put mascara on and I call it done. It doesn't take long at all. Now, if you have a few seconds, you can always make this pop a little bit. I'm going to use the L'Oreal Infallible Eyeshadow in Amber Rush, just using a bunch of stuff I have. You can take any sparkly shadow that you have. I'm gonna take it with my finger and I'm just gonna apply it on top, just to add a little pop of something there. But you certainly don't have to. This takes about 10 seconds. When you're just doing it and not talking and you're in front of your mirror, it'll take about 5 seconds per eye to just dip your finger in there, throw it all over, and boom, call it done. Okay, I'm just cleaning up the edges really quick. By the way, is it true that they discontinued Amber Rush? Do y'all know? So no eyeliner for these kind of looks, just mascara. I'm gonna pop on mascara and I'll be right back. All right, I actually wanted to come back with the completed look. So all I did was apply mascara and apply this lip gloss. A little secret, which is a little bit weird, but I find that for the lips, number one, I like to keep it very low maintenance. So I'm not looking for anything dark or bright. I also don't want something so nude. I find that a peachy pink color always always looks so good on camera. I don't know what it is about that color. I don't know like the science behind like the lens and the camera and the actual color, but a peachy pink always looks good on camera. So I don't know what it looks like here. It might look too pale, but trust me, on Zoom, it looks really good. It also ties really well with the eyes. And I did nothing else with the eyes other than you saw what I did. I applied the one color, popped that shimmer on top, and called it done. So let me get my glasses on and I'll be right back. That will do it for today's video. I hope that you found this helpful, especially as the kids are going back to school. Maybe you are going back to school, you are continuing with Zoom or other online video conferencing meetings, you have an interview. Very easy, neutral, but polished look that you can create with very minimal products, a little bit of time, and only 5 tools. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys are having a great day or night, and I will see you very soon in another video. Bye.